Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. One of the governors in the northern part of Nigeria who stood against open grazing for the Fulani herders was Governor Ganduje of Kano State. And he suggested that the issue of movement of cow from the northern part of Nigeria to the south, especially by road, that's by walking, should stop. And he also went further to give Nigeria an insight into what he's been able to do in the area of ensuring that, grazing site is provided for them. He said other things. But right now, one of the faction of Miyetti had come out to lambast him over his statement, giving it a very wonderful name and comparing it with one of the things that Ganduje is well known for. And he further highlighted what will be the impact of stopping open grazing. And from all indication, Nigeria wouldn't be able to stand that. All right, but before we give you details of the news and further analyze all these points, I'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. According to the news, the Miyetti Allah Kutaho has attributed the rising cases of banditry in the country to the failure of governors to protect herders and their cattle. The National Secretary of the group, Salih Al-Hassan, said some bandits were herders who became radicalized after they lost their cattle as a result of the ban by some state governors on open grazing. Al-Hassan stated that in a live interview on Wednesday. According to him, Al-Hassan also tackled the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje, for his position on the relocation of herders. In January, Ganduje said there should be a law banning the movement of cattle from the north to the south. The governor also said his administration was already constructing a settlement with houses, a dam, and an artificial insemination center and a veterinary clinic for herders in a forest near Kano border with Katsina. But in the interview, Al-Hassan described the governor's statement as cheap political talk. He added that putting such a plan in place is not as easy as stuffing dollars into one's clothes. Hassan said, let me put in place the infrastructure. Kano is a semi-arid state. What has he provided even to the herders in Kano? Kano is a heavily cultivated area during the dry season. So what alternative have you provided for the herders? It is not about cheap, idle political talk. They are real issues. Like I have capacity to absorb 10,000 herders. This is what I have provided for them. This is where they will water their animals. This is where they will get their feeds. You don't just come and say they should move to Kano. If they move to Kano, are they going to be in his government house? It is not stuffing dollars. I am sorry to say that. The crisis of bandits in the Northwest is because of some of the activities of the governors in the past. They put pressure on the herders. They lost their cattle. They have no business. Now they have joined bandits. They are not spirits. They have reasons why they emerge. If you destroy grazing, you are going to create another problem. They destroyed their economy, they have no cattle, and they got radicalized. Our members are peaceful herders. We have bandits. We have criminal element in the forest. They are not necessarily herders. It is a responsibility of the security force to identify the criminal, isolate them, and deal with them according to the law of the land. They are herders dwelling in the forest, doing their peaceful economic activities, which is cattle rain. That's a serious one. And though he had apologized, but he just took a swipe at the governor of Ganduje, considering the issue of the video that went viral at one time where we saw him stocking dollars into his clothes. Don't forget that fairly recently, Ganduje had come home to debunk that video, that it was actually meant to frustrate his move towards achieving his second tame goal, that actually the video was not actually him and all of that. But most Nigerians believe that all of that they were just stories meant for the gods, that it makes no sense after seeing the video to begin to claim that it's actually not real and all of that. But then looking at what this guy had to say, talking about that faction of Miyetti, what the Secretary General had to say, it's something that is worth considering, and from what I'm seeing here, they believe that the possibility of the government of the day providing all these things in place, that's to ensure that there is nothing like open grazing, is far from being simple as many people believe it is. For him, the reasons, he had given a reason why herders are into banditry, that it has to do with the stealing of their cows. That's the reason why they are engaging in all of this. And I feel that at this point, the federal government need to sit down with these people so that we actually know if this is the reason why they are doing this thing, getting involved in banditry, kidnapping, and all manner of social vices. Sit down with them and create a particular system that will help them out in their business at a particular area. That's why this issue of open grazing will always cause them to run into bandits of cows. And that is true. If you sit down one place and do your business and create a wall around yourself, for example, if they create a particular settlement meant for the Fulanis, they choose a particular place, buy that place, and protect their cows and see how they can take care of their cows, all of these things won't happen. Adopting the new style of grazing is all what Nigerians are begging them, because when we're talking about the issue of grazing, it's not only Nigeria that graze cows. We're not the only people rearing cows. Other countries of the world are doing it. If you want to reduce to the barest minimum the issue of cow stealing, it's for you guys to concentrate and stay in one place. Make sure you build a particular, system where your cows will always have feed. Have a place that you buy over where you guys plant grasses or have feed for your cows than to roam about with them. I feel that there is no excuse for anybody to be involved in banditry. If you try this system for your business and it does not work, it's causing you a lot of issues, it's for you to look at the modern way of doing things. The Secretary General of Miyetti, I always love to ask him that question. Have you tried other styles? Do you think that open grazing is the best way for you guys to make ends meet? Of course, no. They are in the United States of America. Nobody is moving around to graze anymore. That's graze their cows. In other countries of the world, Brazil is there. You count them, there are so many. They stay at one point. How did they go about it? Government is rolling out a lot of loans for people to take advantage of it and establish themselves. Go in, have a discussion with the government and see how all those, they can also bring out a loan for your livestock business. And then you guys collect it. See how you can adopt the new style and improve your business and keep roaming up and down and all of that. There is no reason for you to be a bandit, of course. Adopt the new style. Let your people also see reasons with you. And I think that we will forge ahead peacefully. That's why I like to leave you.